Hey guys, how's it going? Companion here. So I thought I'd try something a little bit different in Arena today, and I had quite a lot of fun, and I wanted to show you guys the idea, show you guys kind of a new type of video. If you guys hate it, if you guys like it, just let me know. It's basically Crypt trying really hard to do well in Arena, because, as I mentioned recently, Arena is getting a lot harder, but it's getting a lot harder in a very specific way. A lot of people are using tier lists, so I thought I would infiltrate a little bit and really do my absolute best. Think of every single turn like it's a fucking tournament, okay? So I want to show you guys the result of the first attempt of Crypt doing TryHard Arena. It is a pretty long video. It's a little bit different style of video, so if you guys hate it, if you guys like it, let me know. And curious to see if you guys really take something away from this, because I really go into all my decisions as much as I can, and today I want to show you guys some of the highlights, because, well, sometimes when you try your absolute best, you're still stuck with potatoes. So, hope you guys
I want
enjoy.
to use Hearthstone Arena for some of these. I think so many fucking people are using these kinds of tier lists and websites that if I learn it well enough, I could maybe understand how to play against them. Okay, so we're gonna really analyze every single pick, and we're gonna try not to suck when we actually play the deck. So, I think Shadow Boxer is pretty good, but I think Argus is like really top tier, and like the first card is gonna be like the easiest shit ever. I'll just pick A-Bomb because it's not picking the Murloc. Oh, Shadow Boxer is actually rated really highly. Defender of Argus. Alright, here we're going to take Shadow Word Death, because killing off a big creature with Shadow Word Death is just ridiculous tempo. Yep. I wonder why it's so low on the tier score. That's actually interesting. As I said already, although it's kind of early in the draft to pick Shadow Word Death, I suggest you pick Shadow Word Death. It gets a low tier score because he knows that you don't want too many Shadow Word Deaths, which is really interesting. Yeah, that's exactly right. It is not worth as much at the start of the draft because you don't want to end up with too many. Oh fuck! I think we're going to end up with 2 really quick here. Although we absolutely don't want to end up with too many Shadow Word Deaths, I still suggest you pick Shadow Word Death, as it has the most value out of these options. Okay. I think Holy Smite's really good, but I think Shrinkmeister's a little better. Actually, I think the website is going to say that Shrinkmeister's a lot better. Salty Dog sucks. Yeah, 80 versus 60. Okay, good. Here it's Shadow Word Pain, Harpy, and Gnome. Gnome is kind of bad, even though it's used in Constructed a lot. 1 health minions kind of suck, because usually at the end of the road, you're facing a lot of paladins and control mages. Usually the aggro mages don't really make it too far. So what ends up happening is they die to nothing. Even against paladin, they just dude, or they use like a weapon, or they use muster. Wind Fury Harpy, you guys know it sucks. And Shadow Word Pain is really good, so it's obviously going to be Shadow Word Pain. Yeah, 30, 32, 86 with synergy. Okay. Here's where I don't know which turn it's going to use, because we don't actually have a 3-drop. Like we have 2 Shadow Word Deaths. That's not anything. To protect the Northshire, we actually have quite a few things. We have Shadow Word Pain and Shrinkmeister and the Argus. We actually have synergy with the Worgen with the Shrinkmeister. Funny enough. I actually think the Worgen is better than the Northshire here. Well, I guess I'm wrong. It is pretty close. It values Northshire a lot because it's important to have at least 1, it says. Alright. Holy crap. Okay. Let's really think about this. Mechs we have none. So the boar is probably better than the Cogmaster. The sheep might trade against something. I think you pick Explosive Sheep here. What the fuck? It is not that good. Explosive Sheep is not 44. I think that's why I've seen this card so much in like some of the drafts I've seen from my opponents. Burly Mind Vision Shield Bearer. It's pretty easy Burly. Easy Burly. Frostwolf kind of sucks here, but when you're playing Priest, Haunted Creeper kind of always sucks. It's gonna tell me to pick Light Spawn, but I don't really want to pick Light Spawn. I think I'd pick the Frostwolf Warlord normally. I'm gonna disagree with Hearth Arena here. I think Light Spawn is too shit. I was right that Frostwolf is slightly better than Haunted Creeper, so we're just gonna go with that. And we can keep this in mind. We can see if we were wrong later. Frostwolf. And we have Lil Exorcist, Mana Wraith, and Injured Blade Master. You guys can take a guess on this one. It's pretty obvious in my mind. Yep. Shadow of Death, Acolyte of Pain, Silence. We're going to take Acolyte of Pain here. Oh, we're not. What? Although we absolutely don't want to end up with too many Shadow of Death, I still suggest you pick Shadow of Death as it has the most value out of these options. I really don't think so. Acolyte also synergizes with Sheep, because sometimes when you play Sheep in the late game, you can't actually play it with anything else. Acolyte is one of the things that you could play it with. I think 10 cards in, picking a third death is an absolute mistake. I'm going to disagree again. Okay, Holy Smite versus River Croc. We don't have too many 2-drops, and we don't have too much protection for the Northshire. I think Holy Smite kind of does both things, though. I think Holy Smite is slightly better. Yep. No Mission Venture here for sure. Oh god. Synergy with Explosive Sheep? Right. Real fucking synergy right there. This is the best card that you can get on Priest, so this is a no-brainer. We're just gonna pick random shit here. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Oh shit, it's Gnomish Experimenter. How many spells we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We should have 4 spells out of 14 cards and no crucial other cards. But honestly, Cobra is a little better, I think. So I think I'd still go with Cobra. Yep. I think we go Holy Smite again. Like, we have enough 3-drops now. We don't need a crap one. Mind Vision might be really close. Okay. Holy Smite. This is the easiest Venture Code of my fucking life. Look at this curve right now. We have a lot of spells too. So, yep. Alright, where are we at here? Haunted Creeper is not all that bad. We have synergy with Frostwolf. We have some synergy with Defender of Argus because they'll probably have a target. We have synergy with Dark Cultist because it's really hard to remove. Loot Hoarder is okay. I think Haunted Creeper is a little better. This has been a pretty crap draft. This is like the fucking 3rd or 4th Cogmaster. Oh wow. This is normally a Tasman Haunted Loot Hoarder, so you seriously need a 2-drop. I suggest you pick Loot Hoarder in the situation. Well, that's a fucking 2-drop. What the hell else is it? I don't understand why this gets scaled up more than this one. They're both 2-drops. This has synergies, this doesn't. Why does this get scaled up more? Do we really need draw? What do we have for draw? We have a Gnomish, and we have an Acolyte. We're only half the deck in. That's like a lot of draw already. Alright, what do we have for 2-drops? We have the Holy Smites to deal with stuff. We have the Explosive Sheep if we really need it. We have Shadow Word Paid. I don't really see why. I'll just take the Creeper. We have a lot of low attack minions, in fact. The Raid Leader would be pretty decent. I think Raid Leader is going to gain a lot, but I think Bluegill's still probably better. Actually, Dragonlane Mechanic's not bad either. I think I might pick Dragonlane Mechanic. I have no idea. I think I'd go with Bluegill. Okay, good. I can't believe it rates it so lowly. Yeah, raid later. Alright. Oh man. There's a clear winner on this one. Yep. Holy crap, dude. I think we're gonna pick a Cobalt Geomancer with... oh, we have 2 Holy Smites, that's right. Alright, no, that's okay, that's okay. Negative 2.8. Holy cow. Alright. Okay, this is gonna be a Jungle Panther. The thing is, like, we don't have very many high health minions. Oh yeah, we do, we have Injured Blade. Huh. Nah, we have a lot of, like, potentially dead cards. We need non-dead cards right now. That's really important. So it's gonna be a Jungle Panther. It's gonna take a lot to convert me on this one. Yeah, okay. Holy Nova, alright. Spellbreaker's pretty nice, but like there's no way. There's no way that we're picking Spellbreaker over Holy Nova. 118. Oh my god. Why don't I use Adblock? I don't know. I just never did before, so I'm not going to. Injured Blade, pretty easy peasy here. Sapper's not too bad, but why is this rated below the normal tier score? Like, what makes this card bad right now? We have synergies with it. Man. It's gonna tell me to pick the Spectral Knight. Spectral Knight is like not a very good card for Priest. Honestly, like, Spiteful Smith is better than Spectral Knight for Priest, and I think this website still doesn't recognize that. I think Ooze is the... like, we really need late game, so even still, I think I might go for it here. I think the Ooze might be the best card here. Wow. It actually picks Ooze. Well, that makes it real easy for me. Shadow Word Pain's too good, even though Stormpike is good. We need Shadow Word Pain here. Why does this deck suck so much? Holy cow. We have a lot of 3-drops already. We don't really care for much more. We have so many 3-drops, the Worgen's probably better than Spider Tank. I think I still go with Spider Tank though. Wow. I'm surprised. Okay. Oh my god. No! No! No more small creatures! How do we win with this deck? It has like no win condition. Alright, it's okay guys, we're gonna try hard real quick. Anyway. I'm going Northshire here for sure, I guess. The Worgen Infiltrator is really good, but we have 2 Holy Smites. It's basically the same thing. What? What? God damn it. No, fuck that. The only way I'm gonna win this deck is by drawing way too many cards. Fuck that. Oh, thank god, a Boulder Fist. Oh my god. Oh my god. This card is literally gonna be like 100 points. What is this? Another Holy Smite? I think, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The reason Shadow Manas is probably bad is because we're probably just gonna deal with their early game anyway. I think the Commander's the card here. Well, it picks Shadow Menace. That would be a toss between Archer Commander and Shadow Menace, so we could use a card to play on turn 4. Yeah, this deck is unbelievably bad. I'm aware of this. It has to be Commander. Like, my opponent's never gonna fucking have 2 creatures on the board. And if he does, I've already fucked up. Alright, I'm going with Commander. This is a 66 tier score. Tempo Priest. Yeah. Yeah, Tempo fucking Priest. Do you guys know that constructed deck Tempo Priest? You don't. Because it doesn't work. Oh man. This deck might work, but we really have to make the most out of the Frostwolf Warlord. The choice to pick Lightspawn may have been a good one. I'm still not sure, because usually when I play Lightspawn it gets silenced and I lose the game. It's kind of like an anti-tempo card. Normally we don't want to play against Paladin, but honestly, with this type of deck, it doesn't really matter. We have so much early game. We could deal with dudes. Okay, here the best case scenario is that he coins out a shielded minibot. Oh god. Ew. What up, boys? Bam! Get countered! Yeah, buddy. Oh, crap. Oh god, that's bad, man. That's really bad. So, the truth is that if I play an injured Blade Master and he has a muster for battle, I'm like, fucked. Dude, if he has muster for battle, I am just fucked. Because I can't really play the Northshire. I could play Northshire Shadow Word Pain, but then any 3-drop that he plays, I lose to. So it's like, does he have a 3-drop or does he have muster for battle? Even though if he has muster for battle, I get fucked up way more. Shadow Sun kills me. And like doggy and stuff. Alright, 1 second. Alright guys, looks like we got 0-1. We'll play this. We're pretty fucked against True Sliver here. Okay. Honestly, I don't know how we're supposed to win this game. Just Holy Nova because it's too much value to pass up. How fucked can you honestly get? You just drew a Twilight Drake. Okay. Nah guys, I don't want to be salty. No salty. 5. I think we're going to play this here. It's going to eat the True Silver hit in this, and then his 6-drop is like gonna wreck me. Oh, he just top decked the Divine. Oh, drew a Kings. That seems like a really bad play. To attack with that? No. Okay. Well, we have 2 Shadow Word Deaths. You never really want to buff up a 4-attack creature, and you never want to buff up a creature that can be silenced. So this is a pretty bad play. We don't have the death yet, but we're gonna try our best to draw it here. Okay, we can finish off the Drake next turn. I would have had 3. Well, if I draw the Acolyte, it would have been really, really dumb, I guess. Sure. It's Shredder. When you enter Arena, we gather all employee and play against you. We pick the best cards in Arena and we use our top deck hack every time because we hate you. We don't want you in Arena. Remember, we will be watching you. Sure seems that way on some of these. I got a death. I think it's still worth deathing. But we want to like draw first, I think. We're gonna pain that. Alright. I mean, honestly, we recovered pretty well because, dude, this deck is absolutely crazy. Holy cow. Alright. Alright, let's really think about this. So the most damage that we could do is Shadow Word Pain on that, Holy Smite on that, and then Bomb Blob. Let's just do that. I could just Bomb Blob here if I want to save. Do I go for it? I'm really screwed right now. Like I might need like I might need the 2 mana to like kill something. Like if I play the Bomb Blobber, it hits one of those two and I can kill it with Holy Smite or Bluegill, I'm suddenly in pretty decent shape. But if I Holy Smite that and Bomb Blob, I lose the Bomb Blobber to a 3/2. So I think I have to do this just because I'm like pretty fucked. Oh man, it's unfair, dude. It's actually unfair. Like I don't have good cards. I don't even have taunts, dude. The only recovery I'm gonna have here is playing the Gnomish, top decking Argus, playing Northshire, and Holy Smiting that. Honestly, the only chance I actually win this game is the Doomsayer. Yep. Maybe I should have saved that Holy Smite. Yeah, this guy had a really, really good deck. Okay. I'm not gonna get salty. I'm not gonna do it. But that didn't seem very fair. Let's just objectively call it as we see it. Let's try again, I guess. Okay, Mage is the hardest opponent. Normally we counter Mage, but in this case we don't actually counter Mage. And that's because we have no late game. Nothing survives Flame Strike except like this guy. And I don't think I can keep this guy because we still have a lot of worthless cards in here like Death that we could draw early on. I think we can really only keep the Bluegill. We might be able to keep the Kobold, but like if I play the Kobold and he plays a 2/3, it does nothing. And like they both killed the 3/2, so I think we just keep the Bluegill here and hope to get something else. Alright, that's really not too bad. Well, we got the Explosive Sheep again. There isn't really anything to coin here. I can play the Northshire naked, and it would just die to a 3-drop. I can coin out the Injured Blademaster, and then next turn play the Northshire and heal it. I can't Bluegill and I can't Explosive Sheep. So it's really pass or play the Injured Blademaster. If I play the Injured Blademaster, I am screwed against Frostbolt and Flame Cannon and Wolf Rider. But I think I have to take that risk. And Frostbolt. I don't really know what to do anymore. It can't Northshire. It dies to literally everything that he plays, and I can't even protect it. I think the only play that I have is Explosive Sheep, because we know he doesn't have a 2-drop. So if we Explosive Sheep, we can guarantee board control with the Burly Rockjaw Trog. And he can only die to something that we can death, so we can protect that. This is the only way we guarantee board control. And we get back the value from a heal, probably, from this loss. He drew an Unstable Portal the turn that he Frostbolted my guy. So it turns out he drew into a 2-drop. Okay. I mean, the counter here is if he has a Fireball or Polymorph. But it's in his best interest to play like a creature instead. Okay. We can Shrink Meister here, but I don't feel it actually accomplishes anything. Oh yeah, it kind of does, because if I attack and heal, it'll be at 4 health, so it could die there. So what we could do is Shrink Meister, attack, Northshire, heal. That would put this out of range. He could kill the Northshire, but then we could kill it for free anyway. Okay. Kills the Northshire. What? Okay. We can't really win the game with that there. So I think we have to Holy Smite. I can't Holy Smite an Argus. I don't have an answer for this anymore. Like, the only answer was Shrink Meister and Shadowward Pain. I already used my one Shrink Meister, I don't have a Panda. So I guess just try our best to kill it. He's not gonna Flame Strike this, so he can. I mean, yeah, if he wants to Flame Strike that, fine. Blizzard. Okay. Alright, let's not give up. I have an Ooze. If I play the Ooze and then Argus it, it's still not gonna work. I might as well play the Bluegill and Argus that, or just play the Ooze, Smite and heal. 9 damage is gonna have to come from Bluegill, Holy Nova, Holy Smite, and Ooze. If he ignores the Ooze, I could Argus it up next turn. I might be tight on mana, so... 1 second, guys.
Magic detected.
Not too quickly. My shield for Argon.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
The reason I did that play is, attacking into that doesn't really accomplish much. But it seems like this guy, all he has is Flame Strikes and Blizzard, so he's just wasting them. Problem is, it's good enough. I still should be waiting for a bigger board until I Holy Nova. Because Holy Nova right away only kills that. It's not really a big deal. I don't see how I can win a game against a deck this good. If I had Shadow Madness, it would have actually done something. That's true, actually. Basically dead to any spell. Again, there's nothing I could do. Top deck's a Fireball for 11. Okay. Here comes 0-3. Nice TryHard. It really shows you guys, like, as hard as you can try and as much as you can prepare, as much effort as you can put in, it doesn't matter. It's also important to hit this with Argus because we want this to die. So we want this to be... Try to put it in the middle of creatures. Oh my god, we won a game. We won a game, boys. Holy shit. Okay. We just try-harded the crap out of that new player. Because we'll have lethal anyway. And because with these set of cards we can literally kill any one creature, we're not going to be afraid of taunt here. Okay, good news guys, we can actually BM him a little bit. Okay, alright, 2 wins boys, 2 wins, 2 wins. Man, I really want to eat these potato pies.
Is someone injured?
Light bomb. Ouch. He's gonna mill me and draw 5. Holy shit, dude. Okay. Well, this is where we use our existing board lead to hopefully seal the game. That's fine. That's not fine. Shadow Word Pain on that. That's not... I just lost my 2 biggest creatures, except for Boulder Fist, right? Okay, we have a lot of things that, like, draw here, so... We want to play, like, small things.
Right away.
Get pretty wrecked by a spell damage Holy Nova, but there isn't too much I could do about that. I drew a Holy Nova. Does he have another Holy Nova?
The shadow engulfs us.
He does not. That seems like a really bad card to play right now. Okay, 6 plus 6. We don't quite have lethal. Wait! Both of these are Holy Smites. We do have lethal.
Instead of cards. I'm out of cards.
Right away.
TryHard complete. We're doing this so we can push for lethal next turn.
They all bend to my command. You gotta be kidding me.
That's a win, boys! 4 wins! Oh man. Man, I'm never gonna eat these potato pies.
my shield. Put Argus.
I see.
Death does not scare me.
What the hell? Alright.
The cat topo entered channel.
Is someone injured?
Whoa! Six wins, boys! 6 wins! Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's amazing, guys. That is amazing. With this trash of a so-called deck, which is, it's not even one, like, garbage. Starting 0-2, we're at 6 wins. Holy shit. Wow. That is literally the worst card I could draw. If I let him attack into me twice, I'm just gonna die. So I have to play it this turn. Well, we really tried. I think I actually played really well. This is the last game here is the one I think I played the worst. I think the misplay to kill the Amani was pretty dumb, but it didn't actually change anything. So.
Bring out your dead.
Okay. Undertaker doesn't seem like a very good card here, but it's better than anything that I could death. So we got pretty unlucky this game. Him having all the removals in the early game. It doesn't take much to realize that this hand is not very good right now.
Your magic shall not save you.
That's pretty nice though.
To Northred! Victory!
I just need him to draw 2 things that I could death. Oh, his last card is 4th Fireball? Oh, it's Polymorph. Okay. Oh, he just drew a 4th Fireball. Holy cow, dude.
Well played.
He didn't play bad, he played fine. But man, these decks are really insane. I'm here with one of the worst priest decks I've ever drafted. Ever. In my life. So, yeah. It's a bit tough to win there. That's like the saddest 6-win rewards you're ever gonna see. Yeah, that was an amazing run. We got 6 wins in a row with that deck. That's absurd.